Hello there everybody, and welcome to the final part of Sonic Mania. Here we are in the last level of the game, which, thankfully, is an original zone. This is Titanic Monarch zone, and yep. Much like all the other original zones in the game, it is extremely well designed and hell-bent on making you tear your hair out. Not really tear your hair out, but, you know, it's the final level of the game, so obviously you want to be extremely careful, especially if you're low on lives at this point, and you also don't have any continues. However, thankfully, as I've probably shown before, or not, this game has a save system akin to Sonic 3 and K, in which if you complete a zone entirely, then you'll be able to go back to, you know, at least... you'll be able to go back to a zone that you... Well, no. You'll be able to start on Act 1 of zone. There, I said it. Or Act 1 of the zone where you are at. So, yeah. So, if you died at Titanic Monarch, then you start all the way back from Act 1 of Titanic Monarch. If you die on Act 2 of it. Is more or less what I meant to say. So, gah. I can talk very good, which is why... I haven't, you know, Let's Played anything in years. Which is good, because I really need to practice. Yeah, like, seriously. Seriously, I actually this is all being recorded, like, well before the release of the LP anyway, so who cares? This is just basically a Let's Play I decided to do on a whim. Well, on a mere whim, because originally I wanted to do, you know, Earthbound as sort of my next Let's Play, but that was the thing. I wanted to focus on streaming for a little bit before I actually got back to it. And also, I kind of sort of needed a break from the whole Let's Playing thing after Ni no Kuni basically, did a 74-part, you know, series on me. After Ni no Kuni did a 74-part series on me. Wow, what am I saying? How can I talk in this human language we call English? But basically, and to the point. Ni no Kuni was a long series, and I needed a break. But turns out, I took a longer break than usual because I wanted to catch up on the backlog. Like, I plan to make 2019 the year at the backlog. So that means I'm basically gonna play all the games that I have, but I have yet to touch. And whether or not I actually decide to stream them is a much bigger question. Like, as of right now, which would be like March 16th, I am playing through FF15. I am doing a stream series, partially, on Monster Hunter. I still gotta finish up World of Light. I have to, I gotta play Xenoblade 2 the Torna. God. Like, there's so many games that I want to play, but the haunting of Let's Play, you know, Let's Playing torments me. Oh, God. The allure of Let's Play just doesn't let me. Actually, that's not even the real reason. That ain't even the real reason at all, folks. Nope. I'm just lying to you. Basically, it got to a point where I was like, oh god, should I even Let's Play? Should I even Let's Play now? Am I actually mentally prepared? And I'm like, no. Like, God. I'm like, no way. I'm not prepared yet to go back into it. But, you know, with this LP of this really, really short game, I feel like now would be a perfect opportunity to get back into the game. Which probably means which probably translates into, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of shorter games before I get back into the really, really long games. Also Earthbound. Also Earthbound, once I played that enough and memorized it. Because it is a long game, so, yeah. Either way, you, boss, you! I've had enough of you! Death Egg Act 1 boss! Go away! go away. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. Also, I think the gravity got patched out, which is really weird. Actually, I don't think it got patched out, but... No. It didn't get patched out. It's basically the same as it ever was. So basically, this boss operates on gravity. It can go up, it can go down, it can go all around. It doesn't really go all around, but you get what I mean. I hate the fact that that's the Death Egg Act 1 boss. Just, oh my god. Oh man, because that's actually one of my least favorite bosses from Sonic and Knuckles, to be perfectly frank. Alright, Act 2. Act 2, baby. Here we go. And yeah, you wanted a reason why this level deserved its own video? Well, it is the end after all, so... yeah. Either way, and this is the main culprit. You have all the hard-boiled heavies here, and each of them have their own section. Well, I should really say each one of them has a different, you know, section to them. I don't really think you have to worry about encountering them because they're all destroyed and gone and dead. But basically what I'm trying to get at is you have to go through each different section in order to move on to the final parts of the level, which would be, you know, the last boss in the game. So yeah, you just gotta make it through it and make sure you're okay while doing so. Also, don't like go backwards also. Believe me, as I've said previous amounts of times, I played this game before. I know, I understand. I understand how it works. In fact, now that I think about it, I think this game might actually be on the same level of playability as I've had with Sonic Adventure and sadly Sonic 06. Yeah, I played through Sonic Adventure, most likely Shadow the Hedgehog. Because, believe it or not, I actually did try to go for all the routes because I thought I was doing something wrong. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I should be ashamed. No, actually, no, I didn't do something wrong. I figured out that true ending really quickly at Shadow the Hedgehog, actually. And then there's Sonic 06, which I've had for like plenty of years at this point, and well more than like 13 years this year. God, it's been like 1,000 years since I've actually, you know, been that way with 06. Seriously, God, man, 13 years and it still sucks. And here I thought it was a good game because I didn't have the concept of critiquing games. I just thought all games were good. And now I actually have a brain, and I can say that Sonic Mania is definitely better than 06, and Forces, and Shadow, and Genesis, and Chronicles, and Sonic Blast. Which is kind of the one thing I'm glad that they didn't reference, because Blast is awful. As a classic Sonic title, it's disgraceful. Don't play it. It's a bad. I already did a Platinum Impressions on it where I sounded incredibly tired. And, oh my god. That game was just a travesty. A singular travesty. An attack on my human soul. God. That freaking game, dude. Also, that freaking Bagnet, dude. It's so due to you that you didn't get destroyed. It's so dude. Man, I have a lot to talk about, man. That's the effect of not having to Let's Play for, like, forever. Jesus Christ. I mean, you can see the video game on screen right now. This whole Let's Play is just basically me just rambling on about nothing. At all. Except, sometimes talk about the game. Sometimes just talk about things that I have on my mind. Just, wow. God, wow. What is this Let's Play I've been a part of? Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what. Something to ease me back in. Because, like I said, Mania is here to ease me back into YouTube. Not really Twitch, because I feel more comfortable on Twitch. But as for YouTube, don't feel comfortable. And Tails, can you get up there? Thank you. Thank you, Tail. Thank you, Tail. You've been a wonderful partner to me. And I feel like this playthrough is unique because of you. Also, don't accidentally take a wrong turn, because otherwise you'll end up on the path of you ending up getting to a pink mist of mysteriousness, and you'll just end up back at some point to where you once were. Not all the way, mind you, but part way. So yeah. Alright, so you can basically tell that this level has a hodgepodge of final level mechanics, like the Metropolis Zone, like bouncy parts, the scrap brain, you know, whatevers, and all that other good stuff. So that's really cool. And effectively, because of the fact that this final boss gives you rings, this did what no other Sonic game couldn't do. Give you rings for the final battle. And of course, you have as much time as you want. Or at least 10 minutes. Because the time resets. Okay, so when Eggman or Robotnik or whatever brings down his shield, that's your opportunity to attack him. And basically, you want to also watch out for his missiles that he'll occasionally shoot out. I believe he takes about 16 hits to kill. And by the way, try as you might, you can't avoid these hands no matter what you do. So you're just gonna have to go for it. And of course you'll have to deal with, you know, the occasional hard-boiled heavy. Like, for example, you have to deal with Cop Guy. And that's it. And that's about it. You deal with Cop, and that's about it. That's really all the big reference to the hard-boiled heavies does to you for this final boss, actually. You would think that Titanic Monarch would actually do you better with that, but turns out no. Alright, so now we gotta deal with Ninja Boy. And I believe with this one you just have to wait it out. Well, I don't want to really risk anything because of the fact that I don't have any rings. I only have my one ring to hold on to at this point. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm worried for my life right now. But don't worry. I think 4 more hits should do it. God! Oops. Oops. Okay. I think I'm good. Yep, I'm good. You know, that would be the end If that end wasn't bullshit. If that ending wasn't bullshit. I got all the emeralds. I should be able to take on the true final boss's Tails. So what the hell, man? What the hell? You see that there is an ERZ, but Tails can't do it. Only Sonic can do it. Well, guess we gotta cheat. Because, well, normally you would be able to, well, do this thing with, you know, Sonic anyway, because Sonic is the only one to actually take on the real final boss of this game anyway. So what you have to do is do a little level select code. So, I believe, yep, it's up, up, down, down, up, 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 before the splash screen ends, and then you'll be able to hear a ring sound. And because of that, you'll be able to unlock something. Next up, you go to Mania mode, and you click on No Save, and go to the game options. You turn debug mode on. That's a lot, but, you know, that's okay, I guess. And then, while you have No Save still highlighted, you press Y and start on the, or Y and plus on the Switch controller. And there we go. There we go. I pressed those at the same time. Those count. Those count. Well, there you go. There's the level select. And the final boss is Egg Reverie. Now, how the heck do I, okay, there we go. There we go. That's not the Egg River area. That's the Death Egg, you idiot. Yeah, I don't care if I cheated. This is a way to end it. Yeah, boy. Yeah. I find this playthrough to be actually very unique in this regard. All right. So, with Super Sonic unlocked and all the Chaos Emeralds, you know, regularly you would need Super Sonic only in order to access this zone, but I'm a cheater. I want this playthrough to be special. So you're in a place, effectively the Phantom Ruby has taken you to a place where time doesn't exist. And this only occurs should you have all the Chaos Emeralds, by the way. Which, you know, level select laughs at that shit. And you basically have to collect all these rings in order to maintain your super form. And also to attack the Egg Reverie in the first place. And also you get to enjoy Fist Bump as well. Yep. Further connecting this game to Sonic Forces than you could ever imagine. Compared to Doomsday Zone, and, yeah, just compared to Doomsday Zone, this boss is more or less not really as grand, I would probably say, because, well, you're not really chasing, you know, Eggman through space and all that. This is just more or less a straight-up battle against the strongest hard-boiled heavy, and also Eggman himself, so... Yeah, it's not really as grand, but I still really like this final battle a lot. Like, initially, I didn't really think much of this, but as I play it more, I really like this scenery a lot. The timer is going all over the place. There's, like, barely anything making sense. And I just really like this a lot. I just like it. Alright, so we got a few more hits on this dude. And, you want to hit the Egg River whenever... Well, that's the way to do it! Okay. There, I just beat the game as Tails. Deal with it. Bullshit. Bullshit. I called bullshit because Sonic didn't technically win that battle. Tails did. God. Yes, I'm a cheating little whore, but I don't care. I wanted this playthrough to be... See, yeah, stealth. I told you he was in this game. Yeah, I wanted the playthrough to be special, so I was Tails throughout the whole thing, and I knew for a fact that thanks to that level select code, you could basically play the game as... Play through the final, you know, final boss as everybody, so... Yeah. But yeah, folks, that is Sonic Mania. A very, very competently designed game, and honestly, one of the best games I played in 2017. Like, Sonic Mania just reminds us that, you know, Sonic is not all bad. Sonic can make a really great game every once in a while. I mean, as sad as to say as that is, yeah, as sad to say as that is, Sonic Mania was just that really, really good Sonic game that is, you know, the highest rated Sonic game ever, which really just, you know, sends a message that, hey, classic Sonic does good. He really does. Because, you know, it's classic Sonic, you know, he's supposed to be designed really great. And these people who have worked in this game, these hardworking people, obviously knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing when designing this game. Sup. And yeah, they clearly understood how classic Sonic worked, how he's supposed to have momentum, how everything is supposed to be the way it was. This is a very, very competent Sonic game. This is what I call a very, very competent Sonic game. It might be short, but it's a good kind of short. The kind of short that says, hey, you can play this in short bursts and it will be over before you know it. If you have a really, really long car ride, you can definitely play this game like once. Or maybe even twice. Or maybe even 3 times. In fact, all times. In fact, just get this game already. What are you doing? Seriously, what are you doing? You're a freaking idiot to just completely miss out on this game. Just get this game, dude. Just get it. Because you'll be in for one of the best experiences ever. And it is definitely loads better than Sonic Forces. Like, I still consider Sonic Forces, you know, okay. It's not terrible, but they did Classic Sonic wrong. They did Classic Sonic all wrong in that game. Like, the only part that I liked about Classic Sonic, I know it's IT, but I call it it. The only part that they got Classic Sonic right in Sonic Forces was the fact that he didn't talk and the fact that his music was pretty much okay. The rest of it felt like a nerfed version of Sonic Generations, which Sonic Generations Classic Sonic, it was pretty great. Classic Sonic and Forces, no. No. There's a reason why Classic Sonic was dropped a whole lot in Sonic Forces. Like, none of the missions that you took on... Oh, God. None of the missions that you took on... Wow, I let my console go into sleep mode. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry about that. Like, none of the missions that you unlock after the game involve Classic Sonic in any way. There's a reason why they didn't care about Classic Sonic in Sonic Forces. It just felt like they had to... Classic Sonic had to be there just to celebrate an anniversary. This game celebrates Sonic in the best of ways, much like Sonic Generations did. Sonic Generations was a celebration of Sonic's 20 years of excellence, despite the fact that during that time, you know, Sonic games were just like hit or miss. Now in this golden year of 2019, Sonic Mania is still being supported while Sonic Forces just fell off the face of the earth. It really just goes to show you that Sonic Mania has a lot more effort put into it than Sonic Forces could ever do. It's classic Sonic at its core. It's fun. It's designed extremely well. It sounds amazing. And I'm just gonna go around and say it. Sonic Mania is my new favorite classic Sonic game ever. Because of the fact that they now have DLC that adds more to its awesomeness. And it's just great. I really love this game. This game just shows you that, you know, classic Sonic can still work very, very well. And, you know, it's just fun. It's just fun. So, if you hadn't already, go ahead and pick up Sonic Mania. It's for the Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Steam. And actually, fun fact, the Steam version came last. I'm so sorry, because of a delay that actually added more to the game than the console versions ever did. And actually, while we're here on this incredibly long end credit sequence that could potentially make my video time like really, really long, I might as well go ahead and explain more of a few things too. The Nintendo Switch version of Sonic Mania actually had a little bit of a delay. Well, not really a little bit of a delay, but it had some issues. Like day one before the update patches came in and fixed up a whole lot of stuff. So apparently Sonic Mania didn't, well, not really apparently, but I know it existed. But whenever you tried to go back to the home menu on Sonic Mania before the patch, it would take an unusually long amount of time. Like, seriously, it took a lot of time to just get to the home menu after you pressed it. There was such a huge delay. It was just really, really weird. Like, that was really the only issue that I had with the Switch version of Mania, was the fact that, you know, its home menu took longer than usual to load up, but... And also a whole lot of other glitches, too. And I also think those were present in all the other versions before the content update fixed everything. So, yeah. And we're actually right on time with the credit sequence ending. Okay. Cool. Also, screw you, try again. Screw you. I got all the emeralds. I beat you. Deal with it. Also, that left from Sonic CD, though. Yep. Also to be continued in Sonic Forces. Oh yeah, and also one more thing that I probably should show you. And this is actually kind of, sort of, really, really hilarious. Whenever you really think about it. Is not that, you idiot! No, I won't try again. Okay, apparently I didn't get the alternate ending, but I'll show a picture of it. They thought ahead. I was about to say, they thought ahead. But apparently they didn't really think of it enough to get content patches. Yeah, that Knuckles picture is actually kind of hilarious because it's just sort of a story of how Knuckles saved the day. And I think they also did one for Mighty and Ray too, if they thought ahead, but, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. Ah, man. My recording session is like 2 hours, so I'll probably stop. But there's still a little bit more to show about Sonic Mania before we move on to bigger and better things. So, next time we'll be going over everything else that Sonic Mania has to offer. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.